Hello. Just turn that off. Hello there. Thank you for joining me this evening for our pub quiz on Saturday night. My name's Becky. If you don't know me already, you probably do. If you don't, hi. If I don't know you, please say hello. Also, it's always great for me to know who is playing. So let me know on your chat if you're subscribed. Let me know who you are, where you're from, what your team name is. Thank you for joining this evening. Just wait for a couple more people to come on, and then we shall start the quiz. Hello, Liz Treese. Hi. Thanks for joining. Good evening. Now, obviously, yesterday it was VE Day, celebrating all around the country. And obviously, well, not obviously, but a lot of streets were celebrating. Was your street celebrating? Did you have a street party in your front garden? Let me know. Let me know. Someone's probably struggling to get on. Mike says, am I doing the quiz tonight? Yes, I am. I'm assuming Liz is your missus. You got the same name. Yep. Hi. Thanks for joining. I mentioned earlier on YouTube, sorry, not on YouTube. This is YouTube. I mentioned earlier on Facebook, if you're signed up to the Facebook page, I was revealing a new look today. You can't really see it very well, but I've gone from blonde to pink. It's quite a bit pinker than you can see on here. But what do we think about me being pink? Let me know. Yes, no? So, as I said before, thank you very much for joining me tonight. It is just gone 8:30, and we are almost ready for our Saturday night live pub quiz. I hope you've had a great week. Once again, sorry about that. Once again, it is, what's the word? Flown by. And I can reveal we're on the Prosecco tonight. Prosecco, darling. What are you drinking? What's your tipple? Or are you being a teetotaler tonight because you've had too much around a barbecue in the garden? 26 degrees in Manchester today. What was the temperature where you are? Had a nice walk around the park earlier to get some of that sunshine because I don't have a garden. Lucky for you if you have a garden. Well done, you. So, without further ado then, cheers. Let's get on with it. Once again, don't forget to let me know your quiz name and where you are coming from in the country, in the world, wherever. Give me a thumbs up as well. Give me a like. If you can hear me all right, let's begin, shall we? So we have tonight a general knowledge round, which we will start off with. Cheers. Hello. Thank you for that. So, yeah, general quiz we're starting off with. Then we're moving on to a food and drink round. Then we have a sports round. And then we have a true or false round, a new one. And then we have a celebrities round. And then, of course, as I mentioned before, it was VE Day yesterday. So we're going to have a special VE Day quiz. Okay. So Do you have your pens ready? Let us begin. Okie doke. So, question number 1 then. The first question of the evening, starting off with a general knowledge round. Question number 1. What is the scientific name for the kneecap? What was a scientific name for the kneecap? Write it down. Starting off with a bit of a tricky one there. Don't forget also to let me know you're here. If you've not already, say hi. You can only live chat if you are if you have a YouTube channel and you are signed in. If you've not already, don't forget to subscribe. Moving on, question number 2. Which animal's name means a river horse? Which animal's name means a river horse? Easy one for you. A bit gutted you can't see how nice my hair looks today properly. I'll have to get a proper webcam. You're not supposed to write. You're not supposed to give us the answer. You're supposed to write it down. Trees. Moving on to question number 3, because that, as I said, is an easy one. A 1-year-old could have known that. In which year did the popular video game Fortnite released? In which year was the popular video game Fortnite released? Question number 3. Don't give us your answer in the live chat. Write it down on a piece of paper, and then at the end, we'll go through all the questions and you can know the answer. Well done, you got one right though. That's Liz and Mike Trees. Who else is on tonight? You're being very quiet. On to question number 4 then. Question 4. Now this, right, you'll have to bear with me. If I pronounce this incorrectly, I'm really sorry. So I'm going to take it really slow. Okay, so question number 4 in the general knowledge round. Glossectomy is the surgical removal of what body part? Glossectomy is the surgical removal of what body part? Apologies if you're a doctor and I got that incorrect, but I think it's right. What body part is that? Do tell. On a bit of paper, not on live chat. Thank you. Give you a little bit longer for you to guess that if you don't know it. Remember, it's only a game. There's no prizes, I'm afraid. But it's just for fun. And remember, it's only easy if you know the answer. On to question number 5. Question number 5, halfway through this round then. Question number 5 on the general knowledge round. Might be easy. Everybody knows what it is and everybody probably uses it, especially on Facebook or WhatsApp. What does GIF mean? What does GIF stand for? Question number 5. What does GIF, G-I-F, stand for? Do you know that? Is that easy or is it hard? Well, you're not going to find out until you actually know the answer later, are you? Shall we move on? Question number 6 then. Once again, thank you very much for joining me tonight. I do really, really appreciate it. It's fun for me to prepare all the questions and hopefully it's fun for you to play along. Jenny says, me, James and Vic are playing. Hi. Kevin Holland says, cooey. Hello, everybody. Thanks for playing. So moving on, yep. Question number 6. In which year did the first episode of Emmerdale Farm air? Question number 6. In which year did the first episode of Emmerdale Farm air? Now known as just Emmerdale. I actually thought farm was a little bit too long to say. And everyone just probably said Emmerdale anyway. And it wasn't really based around the farm anymore. Does anybody here watch Emmerdale? Who watches any of the soaps? Not me. I don't really watch much TV. I've been watching Ozark. Absolutely love it. Let me know if you're loving it. I'm waiting for the next series now because I've seen all 3 of them. Nope, Ginny doesn't watch it. Emmerdale. Question number 7. Question 7 then. Christian Bale made his voice acting debut in which animated Disney film? Christian Bale made his voice acting debut in which animated Disney film? Once again, hello if you've just joined. Thank you very much for playing this evening. My name's Becky. If I don't know you, please tell me who you are and what your team name is and where you are from. Let me know in the live chat or in the comments below. If you're watching on playback, obviously. It feels to me that this week has been a little bit slower than usual. What's your opinion on that? Hello, nice hair, looking good. Well, thank you, Karan Holland. I was saying earlier that you can't really see how pink it is. Give me a like if you're enjoying this so far. Remember, you can only like things once, so if you've already done it, don't do it again because you'll unlike yourself. Question number 8 then, moving on. Question 8 in the general knowledge round. Who painted the famous painting, The Starry Night? Who painted the famous painting, The Starry Night? Karen Holland said, no, looks red on screen. It's pink. Pink to make the boys wink. Pink to match my lipstick. Everyone's doing it at the moment. They're either shaving their heads or dyeing it rainbow colour. So I thought I'd join in. My husband bloody hates it. Like, hates it. I suppose he's got to look at me, but it's my hair. It'll wash out eventually. Anyone else got up to anything fun this week? Let me know. Question 9, then you probably got that question 8 already. Question number 9. Who created The Simpsons? The Simpsons. Who created The Simpsons? Question number 9. The other Karen Holland says, evening, Jean and Carrie go. We joined at question 7, but don't worry, can catch up when you do a recap. Welcome. Thanks for joining. I'll give a little pause at the end so you can quickly think. So you've got like 2 or 3 seconds to think of the question when we do the recap before I give you the answer. Just in case your brain works that quickly. Moving on to the final one then in the general knowledge around. Question number 10 is in 1952, Albert Einstein was offered the presidency of which country? In 1952, Albert Einstein was offered a presidency of which country? I'll just let you know, it's a little secret. I thought he was dead way before then. See, this is helping me get brainy. I probably wouldn't have answered probably about 3 of these questions so far correctly. Anyone think they got 10 out of 10 right so far? Let me know. So on Sunday, as we all know, we are going to have an announcement. So the whole country knows whether we are coming out of lockdown or not, and what the new terms are going to be. Everyone's got their own opinion. My personal opinion, wait maybe another week as we are. But to be honest, everyone's going to do what they want to do anyway. It is, after all, a free country. And people are still going out and doing what they want to do. So, yeah, I say wait one more week and then see how it goes before we relax anything else. What's your opinion? It's all about opinions. Let me know in the live chat or in the comments below if you're watching on playback. Before we move on to the food and drink round then, which is the second round of the evening, thank you very much to Anita, my mother-in-law, for this tasty Prosecco. It's going down rather well. Thank you. Food and drink. Question number 11. What is unusual about the tomato-based soup gazpacho? What is unusual about the tomato-based soup gazpacho? Question number 11. Easy peasy. You're all quiet from the sunshine today, aren't you? 26 degrees in Manchester? Where is it where you are? Is it as hot as that there? Unfortunately, it's going to be down to 9 degrees apparently tomorrow, and then like 15 to 16 the rest of the week. This is what happens in England. This is our summer. We get a nice few days. Question 12 then, because that was like super easy. Question 12, this is quite easy as well. Which nuts are used in marzipan? Which nuts are used in marzipan? Question 12. Don't forget to give me a like if you are playing. Anyone got any great news to share this week? Anyone done anything fun-ish? Exciting news? Let me know in the live chat or the comments below. Question number 13. What is Japanese sake made from? What is Japanese sake made from, please? Question number 13. We've got a team going on here. Thank you for that photo. Gonna battle it out between Jenny, James, and Vicky. Who will win, I wonder? Anyone else got any teams going on? Are you battling out between the household, or are you battling out with a friend or family anywhere? Let me know. Moving on. Question number 14. What is tofu made from? What is tofu made from? Question number 14. I bought some new unique eyes, you know, that 4D Fiberlash stuff, and it looks obviously totally amazing on other people on the photos. My eyes are really, really like, they're quite short, but they're quite straight. So I don't know if it's going to work. For £25, it blooming better do. Anyone else tried it? Unique 4D mascara? Any good? I think it's a money back guarantee. I don't know. Do you know? Let me know if you tried it before. Or have I just wasted £25? Question number 15 then. Question 15, the final one in the food and drink round is, what does IPA stand for in relation to beer? What does IPA stand for, please? Question number 15. Kevin Holland says, yep, it's really good. Made my eyelashes look really long. Oh, wow, good. I'm excited now then. Thank you for that, Karen. Thing is, when buying these kind of things, you kind of really need to know, have reviews from people that you know, because pictures are pictures from other people, but if you've got a review from somebody that you actually know, it's always better. And I've sold makeup before, I've sold this, that, and everything else before. And to be honest, I am an honest person, and I do give an honest review. If I don't like something, I will say, and I can't try and sell something if it's shit. Ooh, excited. It's been a good week for me this week. And moving on to the sports round then. Question number 16 on the sports round is, which English Football League team holds... Oh, I'm going to start that again. Which English Football League team hold the nickname the Cobblers? Which English Football League team holds the nickname the Cobblers? Question 16. Write down your answer, and we'll go through them all at the end, obviously. If you've got anything exciting to let me know this week, please let me know in the live chat. If you've got any exciting or interesting facts about any of the questions that we have on this evening, please let me know. I always like a nice fact, but do not give away the answer. Liz Tree says, yes, it's very good and you can get it off eBay for about £3. I should have probably asked you that before spending 25 quid. £3? Is that like all dried out, like from somebody that hasn't used it? Or was that like from wholesale? Because literally it probably costs about £1.75p to manufacture. £3. Karen Hahn says, not as good from eBay. It is old stock that is dried up and doesn't last long. Because it's fibres as well, but it dries out a bit more. A bit quicker, should I say. Sorry, boys. No one's told me yet. Has any of your streets had any... I can't speak. Has any of your streets had a street party yesterday for VE Day? It says brand new. Ooh. Get Mike to send me a link for that. Let me try this one first. But for £3, you know. Yeah, please send me a link. Thank you. Karen Hahn says, the one I bought was rubbish. The one from eBay. But obviously the original one looks good. This is the thing, I don't buy internet. At the moment, obviously you can, depending on what you're buying, I don't buy things from internet anyway, but I don't buy things from internet because I like to try things out in the shop. Clothes, I don't like clothes shopping because nothing ever fits. I'm doing rather well on my exercising though. You can definitely tell today. Super excited to see what I look like in like 4 weeks. Yeah, I like to try things before I buy, especially expensive things. But for £3, I suppose. Kevin Holland said, no street party, but we did put a bunting in the window. Oh, that's fun. Kevin Holland says, sorry, yes, the one from eBay. Question 17 in the sports round is, how many nations were scheduled to host the Euro 2020 before it was postponed? Now there's no sports until next year. Question 17, once again, how many nations were scheduled to host the Euro 2020 before it was postponed due to the lockdown? And unfortunately, no sports are going to be held this year until next year. How weird is this year? No one's told me yet. What's your opinion on the lockdown being lifted, or potentially? Let me know. I like opinions. What else have I been up to this week? I've been actually working quite a bit. I told one of my friends the other day that one of the things that I will be like doing or changing after the lockdown, working less. It's not going to happen. I can't help myself. I literally cannot help myself. It's been nice to have this like 6-week break, but I've been doing bits of work anyway. I work from home anyway, so that makes no difference. But in the real estate industry, it's like obviously I can't really do much. I've been doing bits, but obviously with the marketing that I do as well, I picked up another new client this week, so that's a couple. Really happy about that. Help them grow their business as well as my own. Love helping people. Liz Tree says, no, it's too soon in my opinion. Yeah. Got ya. Karen says, I agree. We need at least another 3 weeks. Oh, 3 weeks. Numbers are not low enough yet. I think it was something like nearly 400 today. Deaths in the country, which is what obviously I'm talking about. Moving on to 18, is anyone a cricket lover here? Question 18, which English cricket bowler earned the nickname the Burnley Express? Which English cricket bowler earned the why can't I speak today? Which English cricket bowler earned the nickname the Burnley Express? Question 18. When we do come out of lockdown, then what are you going to do first? So one of the first things that you are going to do, see family, see friends, see family, go shopping. I know a certain someone who that's probably going to be the first thing that they do. What will you do when the lockdown ends? Let me know. That's not a question, that's a personal question. On to question number 19 is, who won the Australian Open Women's Single title in 2020? Who won the Australian Open Women's Single title in 2020? Question round. Ginny says beer, party, and champagne. Sounds good. Party at your house then. This says go for a game of tennis. Well done, you. You should know the answer to question number 19 then. I'm rubbish at tennis, but it's one of those games you really want to be good at. You know, when you're playing it, you want to be really good. Anyone been to Wimbledon? I've never been. Ginny says, Vic said shop and party. Holiday. You know what? I'm desperate for a holiday. I need a beach. I need the sea. I need a cocktail. I know I've sat here with a bottle of Prosecco, but it's not the same. And I've been obsessed with the on YouTube. Check it out. If you like holidays, you've got nothing better to do anyway, you want a virtual holiday, check out the YouTube channel, Luxury. Oh, hang on a minute. The Luxury Travel Expert. Amazing hotels throughout the world. I'm hooked. I've seen them all numerous times. And I'm a 5-star girl now. I'm sorry. It's got to happen. I can never go anything less than 4-star, 5-star holidays all the way. Cannot wait till I can book a holiday. Question 20 is the final one in the sports round. Question 20. In 10-pin bowling, what is the term given for 3 consecutive strikes? In the in 10-pin bowling, what is the term given for 3 consecutive strikes? Question 20. Kevin says, glad to see you're not swigging from the bottle to speak. I was swigging from a water bottle, okay? When I was swigging from the bottle, it wasn't wine, it wasn't Prosecco, it wasn't whiskey, it was water. Thank you. You made me sound like a drunk. Literally not drunken so much since lockdown. Karen Han says, how are you paying for that then, sweetie? Collaborations, darling. I don't pay for stuff. I ask for things for free. Welcome to my world. Karen says, probably gin. I haven't had gin for a long time. I like the flavoured stuff. Raspberry and ginger or whatever it is. I'm pouring. Bear with. I'm going to move on then because like question 20 was like really easy. Question number 21. We are on to the true or false round. This is a new round. What do you think of this one? Don't forget, if there's any rounds, we are going to be doing another one next week. I wasn't quite sure how long to do this for, but I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you're enjoying it. And we don't know how long this lockdown is going to go for anyway. We're not going to be able to go to the pubs and restaurants for like at least another 2 months. So might as well carry on, hadn't we? You're obviously enjoying my company and I'm enjoying yours. Thank you for joining me once again. So true or false then? Question number 21. The Channel Tunnel is the longest rail tunnel in the world. True or false? The Channel Tunnel is the longest rail tunnel in the world. Is that true or is that false? Question 21. Karen Holland says, funny you should say that, so does your little sister. What? Can you just elaborate on that? I don't understand. I'm being a bit blonde. I think pink. Right. When I say something stupid or I want something and I don't feel like doing it myself, I'm having a blonde day. But having a pink day, that's like being blonde, but even stupider. That's great. Likes flavoured gin. Mm-hmm. Question number 22, because in this round it's either like a true or false, so you don't have to think too hard. Question 22. A woman has walked on the moon. True or false? Don't forget to give me a like if you're playing. If you're enjoying this, let me know. Holly Ann, hello. Nah, I've been on the Malibu and Coke today, Mum. Malibu, yeah, baby. Malibu is a holiday tipple. Now, Malibu and Coke, okay. Malibu and lemonade, okay. Malibu and pineapple, that's the one. What's your opinions? Malibu and Coke, Malibu and lemonade, Malibu and pineapple. Opinions, please. Question number 23. According to Scottish law, it is illegal to be drunk and in charge of a cow. 23. According to Scottish law, it is illegal to be drunk and in charge of a cow. True or false? Never tried Malibu. Karen Holland, you've never tried Malibu. Kevin Holland, Malibu, pineapple and lemonade. Oh, okay. I'll try that next time. Oh, thank you. Another like. Come on. I want more likes. More likes, please. We have another 2 true or false questions, and then we are moving on to the celebrity round. This is making my chest grumble. It's the fizz. Oakley dokley. Oh my God, that is so annoying. Where's that from? The Simpsons. Okay, question number 24. The can opener was not invented until 45 years after the tin can. The can opener was not invented until 45 years after the tin can. True or false? Obviously, a man invented the tin can. No offense. Ellie says, Malibu. Is that a joke? Malibu and milk. That sounds bloody disgusting. Where'd you get that from? Malibu and milk. I can't condone that. Oh. But like just normal cow's milk. Leanne says that's wrong. Yeah, sisters. Malibu and milk. Wow. That's freaky. Anyone else got any freaky tastes? Honestly, try it. Honestly, I don't know if I want to. Maybe like almond milk or something, or just like normal cow's milk. I'm pretty up for everything, but Karen also says that sounds disgusting. You're very special, Ellie. We're going to have to try this next week, okay? I'm going to get some Malibu and some milk, and we're trying it live in front of you guys. Ellie says, a woman came into work and had it, so tried it. It's amazing. Okay. Ellie says, just normal milk. Is that a challenge? Are you challenging me to taste Malibu and milk? Ooh. Everyone says the same, Ellie. Is that next week's challenge? Give me a challenge. I like a challenge. Give me a thumbs up or give me a yes in the live chat or in the comments below if you want me to try Malibu and milk live in next week's quiz. Ginny says yes. On to 25, which is the last one in the true or false round. 25, there are McDonald's in every continent except one. True or false? 25, there are McDonald's in every continent except one. True or false? Ellie says, also Maria. Tia Maria with fresh orange. I agree with that one. Karen says, aren't they the ingredients for a brown cow cocktail? What, Tia Maria and oh, is that what it's called? Brown cow? Along with Marmite and honey on toast. Marmite and honey, I had to think then. Kevin, is that what you drink? I mean, eat. Drink toast. My nan might. She likes blending everything. Ugh. She's got a poorly throat. I'm not going to give you any more time on that. We're moving on to celebrities. This is another new one, actually. Another new round, celebrities. Question number 26. We're going to have 5 of these, and we're going to do a picture round because I know you love pictures. Question 26. What is Cher's last name? You know, the singer. What is Cher's last name? She got one. 26. What's the answer? Kevin says, for your challenge next week, no, not to drink. Are you seriously making me out to be an alcoholic? Okay, put it to a vote. To drink Malibu and milk or to not drink at all. Vote now. Question number 27. Who was the winner of the first series of Celebrity Get Me Out of Here? Who was the winner of the first UK series of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? 27. Hannah says Malibu milk. Ginny says Malibu and milk. Karen says brown cow cocktail is Bailey's Irish cream. Nice. Chocolate liqueur. Nice. Root beer ice cubes optional. And scoop of chocolate ice cream. That actually sounds quite interesting. Just read it out again so everybody can hear that. We can all try this at some point in our lifetime. A brown cow cocktail is Bailey's Irish cream. If you can't find Bailey's, any Irish cream I'm sure will do. A chocolate liqueur, root beer, ice cubes optional, and 1 scoop of chocolate ice cream. I'm assuming you blend that all in the blender. That actually sounds proper nice. Nice dessert cocktail. I just want to go on holiday and drink bloody cocktails all night. Question number 28. Which footballer has the most Instagram followers in the world as of 2020? Which footballer has the most Instagram followers in the world 2020 as of? Now, this is kind of a guessing one, really. 28. Who do you think is the most popular sports personality? That will be your answer. Kevin Hannah says Lush. It's been about for 20. It's been about 20, yes, years, you mean, since I've had one. What's it going over Kevin Holland says, if you put root beer into a square glass, does it become a beer? I don't get it. Am I stupid? Am I pink, blonde, or what? If you put root beer into a square glass, does it become beer? I don't get it. Ginny says, what was question 27? Question 27 was, who was the winner of the first UK series of UK I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? Who won that one? The first one. Kevin says, maths joke. Oh, I'm shit at maths, so. Oh, because it's like square root and all that. Oh, oh my days. I'm so stupid. This is why I read the answers and I don't answer them. I mean, questions and I don't answer them. Oh, shit. I'm going to stop now. Ginny says 26. Last one then. Can't go anymore. What Cher's last name? What Cher, the singer? Cher, what's her last name? Kevin says, yeah, you. I don't. You're making me right. Listen, you're making me sound stupid. I've lost viewers now. People aren't loving me anymore. Question 29. What is Taylor Swift's favorite animal? What is Taylor Swift's favorite animal? Karen Holland says, I love you. I love you too. See, okay, so it's lockdown. It doesn't matter, sort of. We can still chat with each other. We can still call each other and stuff. We can still communicate. It's not the end of the world. We can still have fun on a Saturday night at 8:30 on Quiz at Home YouTube channel. Don't forget to share with all your friends. Come on. Question number 30. Which celebrity announced they will be leaving Celebrity Juice this week? Which celebrity announced they will be leaving from hosting Celebrity, well, not hosting, but being on Celebrity Juice this week? Question 30. And then we are on to the celebrity pictures. Woo! Karen, can you repeat question 25, 26, 27, and 28? Right, real quick, okay? Oh. "26. What is Cher's last name, the singer? 27. Who was the winner of the UK's first series of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? 28. Which footballer has the most Instagram followers in the world according as of 2020? 28. I've just said. 29. What is Taylor Swift's favourite animal? And question number 30. Which celebrity announced they will be leaving Celebrity Juice this week? That's all the celebrity questions because we've been talking too much. Question 25. There are McDonald's on every continent except one. Is that true or is that false? No more now. Question number 30 is celebrity pictures. Ooh, a picture round. Exciting. So question number 30. Can't go back to any more questions. Let me just bring them up. Anybody a fan of the Marvel comics? One second. Okay, so question number 30 then in the celebrity pictures round. Which Marvel character here is missing? I'm going to give you 2 points for this one. So 1 point for telling me the character and 2 points for telling me the name of the actor. Which Marvel character is missing in this picture? It's gone yellow because it's too close to the screen. I'm moving on quite quickly to these because you can only really answer it when you see the picture. Question number 32. Anybody a fan of the Big Bang Theory? I know at least one of you is. Are? Which Big Bang Theory cast member is missing? Question number 32. Who's missing? Kevin Holland says, yep. Kevin Holland says, yep. Does that mean you're a super duper Big Bang Theory fan? Question number 33. Who is this celebrity when they were a child? Who's that? Can you see? I think that's actually quite easy. And who is this baby? He's not a baby, he was a boy. Who is this? Oh. That's question 34. Can you see 31? No, no more. Very last quick one. 31. Question number 35 then. Now, I'm going to have to give you this a little bit longer because it's a bit of a tricky one. Question 35. Whose eyes are these? Question 35. Whose eyes are these? They could be literally anybody's. Literally could be anybody's. 35. Just picking male celebrity. We nearly at the end. Is VE Day questions. Okay, so question number 36. What does VE stand for? Question 36, what does VE stand for? Don't forget, give me a like if you're enjoying your day, your night. Give me a like if you enjoy your night on a Saturday night at 8:30. If my husband's watching this, I bet he's just rolling his eyes tonight at me. Moving on to 37, because that's probably a little bit easy. 37. How old was the youngest person in the US military in the Second World War? 37. How old was the youngest person in the US military in the Second World War? We're getting serious now because the Second World War was a serious business. Forget about lockdown. World War II. Can't imagine it if you've not been through it. And World War I. Which was the worst? I don't actually know which was the worst. 1 or 2. 2, probably because of Hitler. I'm guessing. I don't know. Can you tell me which was worst? World War I or World War II? Question number 38 then. Question 38. How old was our Queen Elizabeth II on VE Day? How old was our Queen Elizabeth II on VE Day? Question 38. Kevin Holland says they were both dreadful. I keep wanting to ask, right, I know we're on lockdown and stuff and it's like not New Year's, but I keep wanting to ask, what's your New Year's resolution? What's your after lockdown resolution? Is there anything, like I was saying earlier, one of my resolutions after lockdown was going to be I would work less. That's not going to happen. What is your after lockdown resolution? Is there anything that you've done or not done that you will change after lockdown and like normality resumes? Let me know. Hollyann says, mine is to learn to drive. Well, that's a good one. And eat less. That's a great one. Just eat healthy. That's all you need to do. And exercise. I've lost half an inch off my belly and half an inch off my bum this week. Not bad. Ellie lost 5 pounds last week just from drinking water. Have you lost any more this week, Ellie? On to question number 39. This is the penultimate question of the VE Day quiz, round, and the penultimate question of the actual whole quiz for this evening. Question 39. Who was Prime Minister during the VE times? During the Second World War, basically. Who was Prime Minister back then? Question number 39. Hollyann says, I think I've gained a few inches from working on my Mac near the kitchen. Move to the bedroom. Ellie says, pass our driving test and come see you. Yeah, that'd be good. That's a great resolution. So you've got a couple of driving tests here. That's one of the great things about lockdown, I have to say. Less traffic on the road. Excuse me. That went down the wrong way. And it says, no comment on that one. Let's see how next year goes. Kevin says, I'm going to padlock the fridge. Holly says, can't move to the bedroom as I've been put on furlough now. I don't actually get that. You can't move to the bedroom because you're put on furlough, but you have to do work on your Mac near the kitchen. Do you not have a plug socket? Oh, you mean at work? You've been going to work? So that means you've got no excuse, Holly. No more fridge. No more eating for you. Do exercise is frigging fantastic. Makes you feel amazing. And at the end of it, you look hot to trot. Cannot wait to get my bikini on. Hollyann says, I've been working from home now. I can't because they've told me not to. Oh, sad. Not long till you go back, I'm sure. Let's see what tomorrow brings, hey? Okay, we've come to the end. The final question for tonight's virtual pub quiz at your house, at my house. The last question of the evening, the 9th of May, 2020, the worst year ever in our lifetime. When did food rationing end? Following the end of World War II. Question 40. When did food rationing end following the end of the war? That's World War II. Question 40. Kevin said it's the end of the quiz as we know it. Does that mean you don't want another one next week? It's a final question. Do you want another quiz next week or not? Yes? No? Let me know. I don't want to waste my time. Takes me literally about 4 hours to get these questions together. Julian says, yes. Kevin says, we do want another one. Yay. Karen says, yes, please. It's on for next week then. Couple more seconds to get the answer for that final question. And then we will go through the answers. Just testing the bubble. I'm sorry. Small minds and all that. No. Right, listen. It's not because I've been drinking Prosecco. It's because this is just me. If you don't like me, well, don't come again. As simple as that. Okay, have you got all the answers? Who thinks they've got them all right? I certainly wouldn't. If I was on your end, I would have probably got about 3. So we are going to go through all the answers, and then you are going to tell me at the end how many you got right. Who thinks they've got all of them right? We've got 40 plus an additional 1, giving you an additional point, which is 41. So who thinks they've got 41 out of 41? Tell me now. You got 5, 4 seconds to tell me. Someone, Ginny's got 40 out of 40, you liar. It's 41. 41. So you've got 1 wrong. Okay, so without further ado, before I keep from boring you, not that you've got anything else to do with your life right now, question number 1 was, what is a scientific name for the kneecap? And the answer, I hope I pronounced this correctly, patella. Question 1, what is a scientific name for the kneecap? It's called the patella. Did you get that right? Pew! Ginny says, oh, well, missed 1. You've got a 41. You're a liar. Well done, though, if you have. Question number 2, which animal's name means river horse? It's actually Greek, and river horse means hippopotamus. Yes, Liz. Yes, Mike. We know you know the answer. Hippo or hippopotamus. Question number 3. In which year did the popular video game Fortnite? In which year was a popular video game Fortnite released? The answer is 2017. Who plays it? Question 4. Glossectomy is a surgical removal of which body part? The tongue. Usually for like cancer patients, glossectomy, you slice your tongue off. Question number 4. Question number 5 was, what does GIF stand for? That's GIF. What does GIF stand for? And the answer to that is graphic interchange format. Did you get that right? I don't know. You tell me. Question number 6. In which year did the first episode of Emmerdale Farm air? And the answer is 1972. Did you get that right? Question number 7. Christian Bale made his voice academy. What am I talking about? I'm going to start just again. Sorry, 1 second. Question number 7. Christian Bale made his voice acting debut in which animated Disney film? It was Pocahontas. That's your answer. I've never seen this film. Ginny says, do we get a point for graphic information format? You do not. That is incorrect. Ginny says, lol. Kevin says, close enough. Yeah, it's close enough, but it's not the right answer. If you're playing catchphrase, that is not the right answer. It's close, but it's not close enough. Oh, you know what? If I was to host any game show, I think catchphrase would probably be my favorite one. So if catchphrase is listening, I would please, instead of Stephen Mulhern, please let me host catchphrase. Okay. Question number 8. Who painted the famous painting, The Starry Night? Of course, it was Van Gogh. Did you know the answer to that? And he painted this in 1889 when he was staying in an asylum. Don't know why he was in an asylum, but he was probably going a little bit mad because that's what artists do. They go a bit crazy because they're naturally a bit mad. Question number 9. Who created The Simpsons? Matt Groening. I hope I pronounced his name correctly. I hope I did, but you know probably the answer anyway. Question number 9. Who created The Simpsons? It was Matt Groening. Kevin says, boo. Kevin says, say what you see. Say what you see. I just love catchphrase. My favourite quiz game. Question number 10, the final one in our general knowledge round. Question 10 was, in 1952, Albert Einstein was offered a presidency of which country? I thought he was actually dead way before then, but he was still alive, and he was offered a presidency for the state of Israel. Did you get that right? I don't know. You tell me. Food and drink. Question number 11. What is unusual about the tomato-based soup gazpacho? Obviously, it's cold. Disgusting. Does anyone like gazpacho? It's cold. That's your answer. Question number 12. Which nuts are used in marzipan? Almonds is your answer. Question 13. What is Japanese sake made from? Fermented rice and water. Did you know the answer? Question 14. What is tofu made from? Condensed soy milk. Sounds bloody disgusting. That's your answer. 15. What does IPA stand for? Indian Pale Ale. Sports round. Question 16. Which English Football League team hold the nickname for the Cobblers? And the answer to that is Northampton. And the reason is because it's in reference to the town's historical shoemaking industry. Little bit of fact there for you. Question 17. How many nations were scheduled to host the Euro 2020 before it was postponed? 12 is your answer. Question 18. Which English cricket bowler earned the nickname the Burnley Express? The answer is James Anderson, and he is among the fastest bowlers ever in the cricket world, probably because he's fast. That's probably why they call him the Burnley Express. Question number 19. Who won the Australian Open World Single title in 2020, being an avid tennis player? Liz Treese should get this right. Please let me know if you have. It's Sophia Kenin. Question number 20. In 10-pin bowling, what is the term given for 3 consecutive strikes? Obviously, it's a turkey. Did you get that right? Who's got 20 out of 20 so far? Let me know. Onto the true or false round. 21. The Channel Tunnel is the longest rail tunnel in the world. True or false? The answer was false. It's actually the Gotthard Base Tunnel in Switzerland, which is 4 miles longer at 35.5 miles long. Question number 22. A woman has walked the moon. The answer is false. No woman has walked the moon. Question 23. According to Scottish law, it is illegal to be... What does that say? It is illegal to be drunk and in charge of a cow. Strange rule, but it's a rule. And the answer is true. Question number 23. Question number 24. The can opener was not invented until 45 years after the tin can. It's true. Question 25. There are McDonald's on every continent except one. The answer is true, except Antarctica. And there's 36,000 McDonald's outlets throughout the world. Did you know that? Karen says, bet lots of women have done the moonwalk though. No. That's going to be next week's challenge. Moonwalk. On to our celebrity round. 26. What is Cher's last name? Let's Cher the singer. Right, I'm going to have to say this real slow. It's Sarkisian. S-A-R-K-I-S-I-A-A-N. Sarkisian. Did anyone even get that correct? Number 26. Number 27. Who was the winner of the UK's first series of I Am a Celebrity? Get me out of here. It was Tony Blackburn. I don't actually watch it. I've watched 1 or 2. Karen says, Ginny's thumbs up. Karen says, yep, moonwalk whilst drinking Malibu milk. Dare. Okay, that's a dare. I like a dare and I like a challenge. Make sure you tune in next week, 8:30, Saturday. Question number 28. This was kind of a guesswork, so if you've got this right, you're, well done. Which footballer has the most Instagram followers in the world as of about right now, 2020? Cristiano Ronaldo. He has 217 million followers on Instagram. Did you get that right? Let me know if you have. Question 29. What is Taylor Swift's favorite animal? She has, she's very open about loving this particular animal. Any interview, I think she's mentioned about them. I think her last song even mentioned about this animal. Cats. She's only got about 4. Cats is your answer. Question 30. Which celebrity announced they will be leaving Celebrity Juice? She's been a presenter for, I think it's been 10 or 12 years. She's been, not presented it because that's been the presenter. She's been on one of the panels. Holly Willoughby, or Willoughby, whatever you want to call her. She has announced this week that she will be leaving Celebrity Juice. She's got too much family stuff to do, probably. Growing out of it. And we are on to, celebrity pictures. Let's get these pictures out. Question number 30. The Marvel character that was missing is... There's your picture. 2 answers. You've got Thor, and the other point you can have Chris Hemsworth. Did you get 1 or 2 right? Did you get any of them right? And 32. Which Big Bang Theory cast member is missing? It's Raj, obviously. And number 33. Who's this? She's been in the papers. Well, probably papers, but she's been all over Instagram and Facebook this week because she's lost like 7 stone or something. Who's this? Adele. And number 35, this cutie when he was a kid. That's David Bowie. And 35, right, well done if you got this right. Please let me know if you got this right. Number 35, who does these eyes belong to? George Clooney. Did you get that right? And number 36, what does VE stand for? Karen Holland says, you got that right. Kevin Holland says, you got that right. Clooney, well done. So anyway, on to number 36. What does VE stand for? Victory. Oh, sorry, that's the bubbly stuff. What does VE? I'll start again. What does VE stand for? Number 36, the answer is Victory in Europe. 37, how old was the youngest person in the US military in the Second World War? His name was Calvin Leon Graham, and he was 12. Can you imagine? 12 years old, and he was in the military at 12. Can you imagine? Number 38, how old was our Queen Elizabeth II on VE Day? And she was only 19. Number 39, who was Prime Minister of the times of the VE, Second World War? It was Winston Churchill. And the final question. Question number 40 was, when did food rationing end following the end of the war? It was, to be precise, July the 4th, 1954. And that was 9 years after the war had ended. Now, if you think a couple of days on lockdown or a couple of weeks, whatever, has been a struggle, not having a bit of toilet paper for like a couple of days, can you imagine what it was like for like however many years in World War II, being rationed food, like proper rationed? We don't know. We have absolutely no idea what they went through. What we're going through at the moment with this COVID is just, it's basically temporary. That might sound a bit harsh, but it is. It's temporary. We're going to get through this. It's not going to be too much longer. Yes, we are probably going to have it next year, and we are probably going to be having this for years to come. It's not going to be obviously on lockdown like we are at this moment in time, but it's gonna be like a flu that's gonna keep coming back, and it's just gonna wean itself out. But we don't even know. It might even have a worse strain next year. It might even get worse. We don't know. But anyway, it's not as bad as being in a world war. So, oh, I've just realised we are at the end. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Ginny. Hearts and claps and smiles for you as well. So once again, thank you very much for joining. I hope you like my pink hair now. Not that you can see the actual colour. But thank you for joining me this evening. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. I've enjoyed myself. It's been lovely spending another night with you, even though for an hour and a half of our evening. Kevin says, thanks, Becky. Thank you too. We'll do this again next week. And the folks says that I need to go and get a bottle of Malibu and try it with some milk. Thanks, Ellie, for that. Bloody disgusting, but I guess that's what you want to see. So there we go. Kevin says, thanks, Jenny. Karen says, thank you. See you next week. Love you tons. Love you too. My name's Becky, by the way. Karen says, Becky, no, Jenny. Please spell it. Oh, well, I'm not insulted. Enjoy your evening, people. I hope you have a great rest of the week. I'll see you again, 8:30 next Saturday. Get up to stuff, whatever that might be. Thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate it. If you have any friends and family that would like to join next week, please tell them about this because it's good fun, right? Have a good week. Signing out. Love you loads. Bye.